Senate Human Services Committee. For the record, my name is Dustin Goverlow. I'm the Managing Director of the North Dakota Watchdog Network, and I will be quick. I just want to highlight some of the big picture aspects of the issue here. Primarily that there's a lot of research on how this program is not necessarily being administered at the federal level the way it was intended. And I think that everybody agrees that the original intent of this program is good, but there's a lack of transparency and oversight. And in my testimony, I included a few reports from organizations such as the Congressional Research Council, as well as a group called Citizens Against Government Waste. And this is one of those programs that's been on the radar of other watchdogs for a long time. And because it has issues with the transparency, and as was mentioned previously, making sure that the benefit gets to the intended recipients. The idea of expanding this before we have a good handle on the overall impact from that aspect, I think does warrant a study, especially in the current climate that's going on federally with DOGE and the cuts that are going on. There's definitely a broad spectrum risk that expanding a program that could end up being changed might cause North Dakota to be exposed to things and costs that it is not expecting right now. And so I would recommend and urge that this go down the study route of looking at whether the state can do anything to ensure those transparency functions to be enhanced, so that North Dakota can try to figure out how to ensure that the intended beneficiaries are getting what they should out of this program, even if the federal government's not interested in making sure of that. With that, I would just leave it for any questions if you have any.
Any questions? Seeing none, thank you very much. Further testimony in opposition?